Well, I guess we have to deal with this once again. What's up, everybody around the garage? Just me right now. Today, we got some news. So we're gonna talk about some of the wonder about at MBM Motorsports, and unfortunately, a NASCAR driver tests positive for COVID-19, which sucks. Yeah. But first, let's get to a paint scheme reaction. Okay, so we have Joey Gase's tribute paint scheme to Davey Allison. Yes, sir. Davey Allison. So I'm trying to pull it up right now. And they actually do get permission to change the number to 28. So yeah, let's do this. So we got a register me. I don't care about Chrome Helper. It's actually number 28. I really like this paint scheme though. I love the colors on it. It looks just like Davey Allison's car, except a different sponsor, but who cares? That's really cool. He's not running this at Darlington. He's actually running it at I'm just kidding. He's actually running it at Talladega, and he's also racing the Xfinity race in that same exact car for Rick Racing. Well, not the exact same car, but just the same paint scheme. So that'd be really cool. Can't wait to see him out there and run last probably, because Rick Ware sucks. I'm quitting it down. Alright, next up, we got another COVID driver. Well, he's retired now, but another driver testing positive for COVID. That's not COVID, I swear. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. Jeff Gordon has tested positive for COVID-19. He actually tested positive last week. He's on his vaccine. He's actually got his first dose of his vaccine. So yeah, this is coming from NBC Sports. It's coming out from them. But Jeff Gordon took this as a learning experience, which is very interesting because, people will probably just complain if they had COVID, like me. Yeah. But he is going to be broadcasting still at Martinsville, so that'd be nice. Nice. I don't know any information on Mike Joy or Clint Boyer if they're going to have to quarantine. I don't think so, though. They never said that in the article, but I assume they get tested. I don't think, because they tested last week. Yeah. So yeah. So that's crazy. Hopefully Jeff Gordon gets better, which he already is better, so good luck to him. And next, last but not least, we're going to talk about MBM Motorsports. Okay, it's never a show, never something we talk about on this channel. MBM Motorsports, we rarely talk about. I don't think I've ever talked about it before. But, yeah. So, MBM Motorsports, this weekend, they did not enter on the entry list for Martinsville, which is not very usual because they're planning to run the full season once again. They're not eligible for points and they're not chartered, so they're not going to run the event this weekend. They are doing Xfinity though, in the same cars, 13, 61, and 66. As Timmy Hill is, yes sir, Timmy Hill got mad about him not being invited to the Invitational, so that's why I had to take Brad Keselowski or Austin Cindric's spot, or whoever was going to drive that car. Yeah. So yeah, which is crazy, man. So it's kind of hard to. It's kind of crazy to see him leave because he's been with MBM Motorsports for a long time now. So like, I think like 2018, I think is when he went. 17 or 18. But this is crazy. MBM has not really had that good of a year in Cup. They missed the 500. They did not. They failed to qualify. But in MBM's defense, like both cars did not qualify, including Timmy Hill and Garrett Smith. And their defense, though, they were going against really competitive cars, like way better equipment. Like Timmy Hill was going against Austin Cindric and Ty Dillon, and not Chad Fincham. Garrett Smith was going against Kaz Grella and Noah Gregson. I mean, Garrett Smithley actually had a chance at one point, but got ruined when he wrecked. He could have made the race, though. He was close. But who cared? Yeah. So, that's crazy. So, MBM. So, Timmy Hill is leaving. I don't know if it's really leaving at this point. I don't know if it's leaving at this point, but I know they're not going to be on the entry list. They're not going to be racing the Cup race at Martinsville. Okay, it says on the entry list on NASCAR on the app, Timmy Hill is racing this weekend in the 66 in the Xfinity Series. And, of course, his teammates are going to be David Starr and Mac Josko, I believe making his Cup debut. That's going to be interesting. So, yeah. That's going to be pretty interesting to see. But Timmy Hill hasn't left, but he's just mad about the Pro Invitational, I bet. Or MBM's just going unfunded. But they're very... But, yeah. But since they did not get invited to the Pro Invitational, he will not... He's not going to go full-time on Cup again this year. Plus... I don't think he's not doing it for the points, man. He's just doing it for like, he's doing it I bet just for fun. But he's in horrible equipment, and no, I am not wearing underwear. Or just shorts athletic shorts that you know they're gonna get. They could be short sometimes. Yeah. That's gonna be interesting to not see MBM, but MBM was never that good. I mean, Timmy Hill did finish third in the Xfinity race last year, but overall, they're just a crappy team. No offense to Carl Long, but and everyone else, they're just a crappy team. I don't dislike them, but they're just not that good. So, yeah, that's unfortunate for MBM Motorsports and Timmy Hill. So, yeah, that's it for this episode. Thank y'all so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. Have a nice day. And got him. We got one more thing to talk about. Richard Petty, Motorsports, might be switching to Toyota. Corey LaJoie might have leaked information that they are going to go to Toyota. Eric Jones will be joining. If I have to guess, I think it's true. But why am I saying MB? But Richard Petty, Corey LaJoie. So Corey LaJoie is on a couch car the other day on top of his car. So yeah. And it was a Toyota. I believe it actually had a Ford back, but I'm not sure. But then a guy on Twitter, I believe, his name's Denny Delivers. You'll probably know. you'll probably recognize that name. He said, y'all are switching to Toyota, and then Corley Joy said that the 483 is probably switching, so yeah, that's going to be interesting. So Richie Petty could be switching to Toyota. Another could be in line to Joe Gibbs. I don't know the exact details yet, but who cares? But who knows? Yeah. Thank y'all so much for watching. I promise it's the end of the Please like and subscribe. Have a nice day, and goodbye.